welcome my dear teachers. 5-day lesson plan to introduce foundation numeracy in your classroom. Welcome for the foundational literacy series, and I am Dr. Rajni Rao, your friend and coach, and in today's series you will get the day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 and day 5 for the introduction of number 1 in your nursery classroom, and you can slightly alter it for 4 days if you want for the junior KG classroom. So let's get to know what are we doing on day number 1. So look at the screen. Here we follow the Pansi pedagogy, where Aditi is creating readiness, Bodh is understanding the conceptual understanding, Prayog is application, and in between we have the Abhyas, and finally Prasar is teach back. So let's follow this pedagogy and start our lesson plan day 1. So as a part of Aditi, introduce the number through the Math Genie's number 1 story. Now you all know the story. And for both count and call 1, you can use finger count, dot count, object count, number on flashcard, finger trace on the stencil. So you can create now flashcard stencils and allow the child to understand the pattern and finger trace on that. So in workbook or any activity that we can do is sing the rhyme. I have given you I am special rhyme, you can sing, and also play some games which is already discussed in the tutorial. So this is what we are going to do on day number 1. And now day number 2. Let's see what we are doing. We will move into both, that is the conceptual understanding of the number and the count, and we are doing counting and number recognition. We are going with the counting and number association. As I told you, it's very important. Then the pattern formation of the letter, introducing the number on the flashcard, and finally finger tracing the number in big boxes or jumbo tracing. My dear friends, please watch my video on the patterns, how we can do the prep work, foundation work and the prime work. You will understand there are various type of tracing that we must ensure even before we trace the number in the book. So let's see what we are doing on day number 3. But for day number 2, you can also do some activities like jumbo finger tracing, finger painting, and you can have some beads and thread. You can use it to count and bead. And now let us move to the day 3. And in day 3, we will move towards the Abhyas. Both is done. So let children recognize and revise finger and dot counting, identify the number on flashcard, and we can do some activities using the classroom materials or using worksheets as well. You can make them associate, you can give the count cards and the number cards. For example, 1 son and number 1 here, and ask children to match. So that is number and count association. Then you can make them trace number 1 using finger paint or many art and craft activities like earbud tracing, etc. And later you can use worksheets to actually start tracing in the nursery level and writing number 1 in the junior KG level. So let's move on to the day number 4 and see what are we doing. We are revising the count of 1 and Abhyas continues along with Prayog. So children will use this counting ability in their real life example. As I told you, games like look around in the class, identify the things that is 1 in number, or you can have calendars, remote and other objects in the classroom and ask the child to identify number 1 on currency, on calendars, on remote control and number board and other things. Along with that, you can also do activities of matching dot card with number card, matching the number card with the finger card, matching the number card with the object card. So when you have all these resources ready, you can do these creative activities. And finally, in the book, you can go ahead and practice tracing and writing numbers. And finally, on day number 5, We are revising the count, we are revising the story. You can give story puppets. Children can retell, because this will also be a part of prasar when they retell the story. So let them retell and do the prasar activity. Let them count one and remove one red bead. So what you can do is give them beads. I don't have it here. So give them beads and ask them to place all the red beads in one number. So like this, you can give some mixed objects and ask children to make set of number 1. You can use a sorting tray which has many compartments. Ask children to count and put one bead in each sorting tray. You can do that activity as well. Again, you can bead in the thread one red bead and create a pattern or a sequence, and then give them ice cream sticks. Children will enjoy making set of number count and make set of number 1 using the ice cream stick. And now we will see to that the child is clear with everything, the counting and recognition and the comprehension of number 1. So this is a perfect 5-day lesson plan. So you can alter this according to your need for the junior KG. And but the basic, you saw how did we move from Aditi to Bodh to Prayog to Abhyas to Prayog to Prasad. Don't miss out on this pedagogy and use all the information that I have given you in the tutorial in implementing this lesson plan. So my dear teachers, what are you doing? You are sharing with this all other teachers, educators and parents, and I will catch you in the next episode.